welcome, Arthur.
You're welcome, Nanny.
Here, Arthur.
Nanny.
You're welcome, Arthur.
You're welcome, Nanny.
Here, Arthur. You're welcome, Arthur.
You're welcome, Nanny.
You're welcome, Arthur.
Welcome, Nanny.
Here, Arthur. You're welcome, Arthur.
You're welcome, Nanny.
Here, Arthur.
You're
welcome, Arthur.
You're welcome, Nanny.
Here, Arthur. You're welcome, Arthur.
You're welcome, Nanny.
Here, Arthur. You're recording this.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Arthur.
You're welcome, Nanny.
Here, Arthur. You're welcome, Arthur.
You're welcome, Nanny.
Here, Arthur. You're welcome, Arthur.
You're welcome, Nanny.
That's all of them.
Hooray!
So thanks, Nanny.
Shall we do some more, Nanny?
It is hot. Like, so hot. This is not England hot today. It feels like I'm on holiday. And I'm not. I'm doing business stuff. I am waiting for Hayley and Shane from Cribs and Bibs to arrive, and then we are going into the King Centre just behind me to talk about something very exciting that we're planning for Christmas. I haven't properly vlogged for a couple of weeks because it's been crazy busy, and I have a 3-year-old and I still can't get my head around it. I can't get my head around it that 3 years ago we brought home this tiny little bundle of baby, and since then have learnt to be parents and to raise a child, and now have another one. It's weird. I mean, I brought him home and I had never changed a nappy in my life, like never. And I could probably count the number of babies I'd held on one hand and probably about the amount of time I'd held them on that same hand. I was literally one of those who would hold a baby, go really stiff because I was scared I would break it, and then hand it back. It's amazing how quickly things change when they're yours. And now he's a 3-year-old who is going to nursery in 2 weeks' time. It's mental. He had such a good birthday. It kind of ended up being a 3-day celebration because the guys at Cribs and Bibs dropped the bouncy castles off early, so we had them on the Friday night and had a bit of a little family party with them and some pizza just for him, so he kind of got the full rule of them. Then obviously his party was on the Sunday, and it was so nice. It was so nice to see him playing with other boys and girls and to see all of the adults using the equipment just as much as the kids. And then on Monday we went to Dinosaur Adventure Park. And so we had a really, really good celebration for his birthday, I hope. and hopefully you've seen everything that went on, because I did try and vlog it as well as I could. But yeah, since then we've had psychic nights in the shop. We've got a quiz coming up this weekend, which I've been planning for. We had the Cribs and Bibs Fun Day, which was held here behind me, and was incredibly successful. Essentially, they get all of their soft play and bouncy castles out, put them in the hall and outside, and then we had a number of stall holders there, including us, doing teas, coffees, cakes and things. And it was brilliant. It was a really, really successful day for them and everyone who came along, I think. So well done, Cribs and Bibs. And now, yeah, I'm involved in their next big event, which I'm so excited about. Technically my day off, but there is a lot of work for me to do today. Like I say, I'm starting to plan this with them, and I've got so much housework to do. Bella is on her 2nd molt of the year, which means that we have a permanent dog fur carpet in our house. I always thought Labradors, short-furred dogs, wouldn't be much trouble. They molt more than any other dog I have seen or had or know about. It just falls off with individual hairs that just scatter, especially when you've got wooden floors. So we leave her at home for 5 minutes after hoovering and cleaning, and it's just everywhere again. So I've got that to sort out. I've got chickens to clean, I've got ironing to do. I've got to try and get on top of all of Arthur's toys because he had so many. He's got so many new toys for his birthday and they just don't all fit in the house. So we've got to have a bit of a sort out. Yeah. Busy. But it's good. It's nice to be busy. I'm enjoying it. I won't say that when I'm halfway through a pile of ironing. I won't be enjoying it then. Hate ironing. There's so much to do. 4 people in a household create an awful lot of ironing. I cut off rather quickly earlier. My phone rang, and then Hayley and that arrived for the meeting, so we went in and had that, and it was really successful, and we are very excited about December. Lots of planning to do, lots of organising to do, but yeah, it's going to be good. I don't actually know where I left you. I have a very noisy chicken, but no idea. But it was a busy couple of weeks. After Arthur's birthday, we had our wedding anniversary. So Liam and I have now been married 5 years, and I don't know where it's gone. Well, it's all gone on my waist and my thighs, I think. I look back at wedding photos and think, when was I ever that small? And I've still got so many clothes that fit me 5 years ago that don't fit me now. And I really, really need to pull my finger out with losing weight. And I've just stepped off the bandwagon, and all I want to do is eat everything I see at the moment. So I need to fix that. But we had a really good night. Mum and Dad gave us the money to go out to dinner. So we went to a restaurant called Strollers, which is part of our favourite pub that's local to us. But they've just started this really exquisite restaurant. The food is really good. The waitering's awesome. The cocktails are amazing. So we had a few drinks. Yeah, quite a few drinks. Liam more than me. We called a couple of friends out after. We did that thing that you used to do when you were kind of mid-20s and said, it's 11 o'clock, we're out, who's coming? And 2 people joined us, so well done those 2. But one of them was a bad influence and started Liam on tequila. And that didn't end too prettily the next morning. I made it up to bed with plenty of water. He didn't. And we'll just leave it at that. But it was a nice night. It was nice just to go out and kind of act like teenagers again and not really worry too much. And on the Sunday, I then left Liam in the house to kind of mull it over, and went and met Mum, who brought the kids down to the seafront. And it was the 10th anniversary of the East Coast Pirates, which is kind of a local old-fashioned car meet. So we went and saw hundreds of old cars, and then took Arthur and Taylor and Erin to the Sea Life Centre, and just had a mill about on the seafront, really. So that was nice, soaked up a bit of sun. And yeah, had a good day. And then yeah, it's all been planning. We've got a couple of new people to train at the shop. So that's my job next week, is training. Always fun, because I'm rubbish at it. I always think people learn better if they're doing. But you can't just throw them into a kitchen and go, make me this as we have it. You kind of have to teach them how to do it. So that's my fun job next week. I don't think there's going to be much of a day off next week. Woo. So, well, I'd say I'm making the most of it today. I'm not. I've done all my ironing. I've pretty much done the house. There's still toys everywhere, but that's just kind of the fact of the matter when you've got children. Chickens are cleaned. There's a couple of loads of washing being done. Honestly, it never ends. I've just got through my ironing pile, and I've got 2 loads of washing on the line and another one in the machine. It doesn't stop. It's rubbish. But yeah, that's how it's been this week. Lots of celebrating. And now I think we've got some time off of celebrating and planning until Christmas, which is coming up very, very fast. It's going to be Christmas very, very quickly. And I'm excited, but nervous. And we still haven't looked into sorting Euro Disney, so that might be on the agenda for next week as well. Because I really want to go. Really, really do. But yeah, I'll leave it there. Chrissy, you are, I think, your last day in the UK before you set off properly around the world, whatever it is you're doing. Danny, I've not heard from you in a while, so I hope you are well. Both of you, love you lots, and I will see you soon.